Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Welcome back. You look like you've been chasing the mist all night. Sit down, let me get that espresso started for you. Miss clinging to the collar of your coat and leaving the world on a silver sardine note. Yeah, yeah. Miss clinging to the collar of your coat, leaving the world on a silver silent note. The machine is breathing a steady sigh, yeah, while the storm clouds are painting the midnight sky. It's midnight espresso and silver mist, a private rhythm that you can't resist. Laid back energy, the focus at its peak, the kind of flavor that doesn't need to speak. Porcelain's hot, but the vibe is ice cold. Another story that's waiting to be told. Main character energy, grounded and rare. Just the scent of the beans in the midnight air. It's midnight espresso and silver mist, a private rhythm that you can't resist. Laid back energy, the focus at its peak, the kind of flavor that doesn't need to speak. The mist is clearing, but stay for another cup.
A silver fog is dancing on the glass, watching all the heavy hours pass. The filter's slow, the rhythm's perfectly tight, navigating through the shadows of the light. It's filter and fog, a private flow, watching all the city shadows go. Laid back energy, the stillness at its peak, the kind of it doesn't need to speak. The cup is empty, but the fog remains. Keep it steady.
You know, there's a specific kind of magic in the afterglow. When the rain is pouring but the coffee is still hot. It's like the world is resetting itself.
Steam rising like a ghost from the dark, watching the silver raindrops leave their mark. The bitterness is smooth, the sweetness is deep, finding a promise that I actually wanna keep. It's an espresso afterglow, silver and dark, igniting the quiet, started in the quiet. Starry spark, the kind of comfort that doesn't need to speak. Porcelain is cooling, but the feeling stays. Navigating through the silver rainy haze. Main character energy, grounded and rare. Just the scent of the roast in the midnight air. It's an espresso afterglow, silver and dark, igniting the quiet, solitary space. The afterglow is enough. Stay for a while. It's the velvet steam rising in the air, a private moment that we finally share. Laid back energy, the focus at its peak, the kind of warmth that doesn't need to speak. Raincoat dripping slowly by the mahogany door, watching silver circles forming on the floor, sipping on a dream, filtered and clean, the most peaceful energy I've ever seen. It's the velvet steam rising in the air, a private moment that we finally share. Laid back energy, the focus at its peak, the kind of warmth that doesn't need to speak. Getting foggy, world's getting blurred. The sweetest silence that I've ever heard. Main character energy, grounded and rare. Just the scent of the roast in the midnight air. It's the velvet steam rising in the air, a private moment that we finally share. Laid back energy, the focus at its peak, the kind of warmth that doesn't need to speak. Steam is rising, the rain is falling, keep it here. Whoa, whoa, oh. Whoa, whoa, oh. Whoa, whoa, oh, oh. Yeah. One more shot of espresso and let the rain do the talking. The steam is rising from the pour. The light inside is getting cozy and dim, watching the shadows dance on the brick wall, listening to the silver raindrops fall. It's steam and shadows, a midnight blend, a private moment that I don't wanna end. Laid back energy, the focus at its peak, the kind of comfort that doesn't need to speak. Oh yeah. People outside, they're all in a rush, but in here it's just the velvet and the hush. Checking my watch, but the time is standing still, moving in alignment with a private will. Main character energy, tailored and deep, mastering the vision while the city's heart is cheap. It's steam and shadows, a midnight blend, a private moment that I don't wanna end. Laid back energy, the focus at its peak, the kind of comfort that doesn't need to speak. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Shadow. Oh, oh, oh. Shadow. Oh, oh, oh. Hey. The shadows alone, the espresso is perfect. Just stay.
Is the glass and the ooh, 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 yeah, ooh, hey, ooh, It's the glass and the steam, a silver frame. Nothing in the city ever looks the same. Laid back energy to steep, tracing circles on the window pane, listening to the steady logic of the rain. The espresso's dark, the reflections are bright, carving out a sanctuary in the middle of the light. Every drop is a beat, every sip is a dream, living in the space between the glass and the steam. It's the glass and the steam, a silver frame. It ever looks the same, laid back, doesn't need to speak. Ooh, yeah. Barista moving with a silent grace, a perfect alignment in this private space. Main character energy, tailored and clean, the master of the moment, the king of the sea. No need for the hurry, no need for the noise, yeah. Just a silver balance and the steady poise, yeah. It's the glass and the steam.
Watching the silver reflections on the glass, waiting for the heavy clouds to finally pass. A warm warm cup in hand, a pulse in the chest, the only place where the mind can truly rest. Silver reflections, silver and gold, a private story that's never been told. Laid back energy, the stillness at its peak, the kind of rhythm doesn't need to speak. Keep it circling. No more shadows, no more flickering light, just the steady frequency of the middle of the night. Main character energy ground in a call. Silver reflection, silver and gold, a private story that's never been told. Lay back energy, the stillness at its peak, the kind of rhythm doesn't need to speak. Just stay in the loop. The rain isn't stopping.
The ember pulse, it's all just circle now. Watching the ember pulse on the window glass, letting the heavy world and the shadows pass. A warm cup of grace, a silver line of rain, washing away the static and the subtle stain. It's an ember pulse, a private flow, watching all the city rhythms go. It's an ember pulse, a private flow, watching all the city rhythms go. You know, this needle isn't just in the beans, it's in the space between the notes. Here, try this one. Steam rising in a perfect white curve, just the kind of morning that you deserve. The mahogany counter, the sunlight on the floor, everything's quiet behind the glass door. It's an aromatic precision, a balanced flow, watching the morning and the shadows go. Laid back energy, the focus at its peak, the kind of flavor that doesn't need to speak. No rush today, just the scent of the roast, a private moment that I value the most. Main character energy, focused and refined, clearing all the static in the back of my mind. It's an aromatic precision, a balanced flow, watching the morning and the shadows go. Laid back energy, the focus at its peak, the kind of flavor that doesn't need to speak. Amazing taste. Enjoy the rest of your day. Hi. It just stops right here. Liquid gold in a silver night. Watching the liquid gold swirl in the white, beneath the silver rain of the middle of the night. Private frequency, a loop without an end, where the shadows and the light slowly begin to blend. It's liquid gold and silver rain, washing away the static and the stain. Lay back in the stillness at its peak, the kind of room that doesn't need to speak. It's liquid gold and silver rain, washing away the static and the stain. Lay back in the stillness at its peak, the kind of room that doesn't need to speak. Say out, staying for no more mirrors, no more rush to the day. Just the amber glow that's here to stay. Main character energy, Gwen in the balance, while the city's heart is cheap. It's liquid gold and silver rain, washing away the static and the stain. Lay back in the stillness at its peak, the kind of rain that doesn't need to speak. It's liquid gold and silver rain, washing away the static and the stain. Lay back in the stillness at its peak, the kind of rain that doesn't need to speak. The route is perfect. The rain is still falling. Just listen.
Hey.
think for a little bit of clarity, hey, oh yeah. Let's build something. Shadow stretching long across the mahogany wood, doing exactly what I know I should. The silver rain is sketching lines on the glass, watching the busy, noisy world just pass. One more double shot, keep the vision clear. The only frequency I need is right here. Building a midnight blueprint, line by line, taking my time and making it shine. Lay back energy, the focus at its peak, the kind of future that doesn't need to speak. Building my blueprint, line by line, taking my time and making it shine. Lay back energy, the focus at its peak, the kind of future that doesn't need to speak. Yeah, 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 yeah. At its peak, the kind of future that doesn't need to speak. Building a blueprint, line by line, taking my time and making it shine. Lay back energy, the focus at its peak, the kind of future that doesn't need to speak. The blueprint is solid, the blueprint is solid, yeah. The blueprint is solid, yeah. The blueprint is solid, blueprint is solid, yeah.
Specific kind of focus you only find when the rain hits the glass. And the espresso is just right. Everything else just fades to black and white. Ink on the page, steam in the air, a private sanctuary, a moment to spare. The porcelain is warm against my hand, while the silver rain washes over the land. It's paper and porcelain, rhythm and ink, finding a space where I don't have to think. Laid back energy, the focus at its peak, the kind of story that doesn't need to speak. Of the gray sky, watching the busy world just passing by. Main character and he quiet and wise, seeing the truth with these focused eyes. It's paper and porcelain, rhythm and ink, finding a space where I don't have to think. Laid back energy, the focus at its peak, the kind of story that doesn't need to speak. Chapter 1 is finished. It's a porcelain echo, a velvet tie with nowhere to go and nothing to hide. Laid back in a stillness at its peak, the kind that doesn't need to speak. It's a velvet rainfall pouring in my cup, watching all the heavy shadows lining up. Laid back energy, the focus at its peak, the kind of warmth that doesn't need to speak. Foggy glass windows, neon turning blue, just a private frequency for me and you. The porcelain is steaming, a steady quiet glow, watching how the silver rain and the rhythm flow. It's a velvet rainfall pouring in my cup, watching all the heavy shadows lining up. Laid back energy, the focus at its peak, the kind of warmth that doesn't need to speak. No need to hurry, the world is on hold, writing down the stories that haven't been told. Main character energy tailored